Hey yogis, I'm Caitlin Turner, aka Gypset Goddess. Welcome back for more 30 days of mindful movement. This week we're going to move into our strength course. So let's just start in child's pose. Meet me on your mat. Spread your knees nice and wide, big toes are touching, and then just relax your forehead down onto your mat. Before we start lighting up our practice, firing up our muscles, it's good to become present to the here and now, this moment, this mat, this practice, this breath. So just start to deepen your breath. Work on finding that nice inhale and exhale of a rhythm, making each breath a little bit longer than the last. Once you've established that rhythm of breath, make a note of it. See how it feels, see how it tastes, it sounds, and remember the space from one breath to another. And the rest of this next half hour, just let your breath be your guide. If it ever gets choppy or you start to lose this beautiful rhythm that you have right here, then don't be afraid to find your child's pose or a moment of meditation until you can breathe again. Because more important than any pose we do is just this here, the inhale, the exhale. So let's take a couple more breaths here. And one more big inhale. And a long exhale. Start to rise up on your mat, coming into tabletop, all fours. Check the weights evenly distributed between your hands and your knees. And we'll just move through some cat-cows here. So with your inhale, drop your belly towards your mat, take your gaze to the sky. And exhale, rounding your spine, take your gaze to your navel. And just move a few times like this with your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to stay stationary, or if you want to get a little motion in your ocean here, that's fine too. Just listen to your body, whatever feels good. As in any practice, let your goal be less about how it looks and more about how it feels. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Coming back to a stable spine, inhale your right leg back, reach your left arm forward, and on your exhale, squeeze your elbow to your knee. We'll do that 5 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for length. Exhale for strength. Inhale, get long. Exhale, get strong. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze it in nice and tight. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale it out, get nice and long. Take your arm out to the side, bend your back knee and catch your foot from the inside. From here, drop your belly down, kick into your hand, reaching everything up to the sky, feeling that opening through your front side body, your left shoulder. And on your exhale, gently release everything back down to your tabletop. We'll take that through the other side. Inhale your left leg back. Reach your right arm forward, get long. On your exhale, squeeze it all in tight. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, get long. Exhale, get strong. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, squeeze it in tight. Actually, I think we have one more. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze it in tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Bend your back knee, reach around, catch your foot from the inside, and once again, kicking into your hand, feeling that nice opening all through your front side body. On your exhale, gently release. Back to your tabletop. Curl your toes under, walk your hands forward just a tad, and reach your hips up and back, coming into our first downward dog of the day. And just find a little motion here. You can bend one knee, bend the other, maybe wag your tail a little bit. Just do what feels good, waking up your body, nice and easy. Coming back to a place of stillness. Take a moment here, ground down. Bring your thumbs to touch at the center of your mat. And on your next inhale, take your right arm behind your back. And we'll just hold it here for a few moments. Just keep your breath strong. Keep your left side body long. One more breath here. And on your exhale, release your right arm down. On your inhale, take your left arm up and back. And keep that nice long line of energy from your right wrist up through your arm into your shoulder and all the way up your back to your tailbone, holding here for one more breath. And release your left arm down. You can bring your hands back to their normal spaces and inhale your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, roll your hip open. And check in with your shoulders here. You want both shoulders to be parallel to your mat. So if you find that your shoulders are turning with your body, turn both shoulders back down to face your mat, even if it means you twist a little bit less. One more breath here. And exhale your right foot down. Inhale your left leg up. Bend your knee, roll your hip open. Once again, check in with your shoulders here. If you're rotating your entire body, bring that back into your spine. Both shoulders are parallel to your mat. On your exhale, drop your left foot down. From here, inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder. Inhale it back. Let's do that again. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left shoulder. Inhale. And one more time. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, knee to right shoulder. If arm balance is in your practice, feel free to flow into that here. Everybody inhale it back. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder. Once again, if the arm balance is there, feel free to take it. Inhale it back. And exhale your right foot down. Inhale your left leg back. And just like we did on the right, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Inhale. And let's take that again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your left elbow or shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Inhale. Once again, arm balance option. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder. Maybe you fly. Everyone together, inhale back. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Maybe one side is a little not stronger than the other. And if you ever fall out of your arm balances, be safe and have a sense of humor because it happens to the best of us. Inhale it back. And this time, exhale your left leg down. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your nose. And from here, creep your right foot up between your hands, stepping into a high lunge. Just take a moment here to let your hips sink in. On your next inhale, step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands in prayer at your chest. Our cores are going to be on fire by the end of this workout. I promise you. So let's keep stoking that fire. Inhale, arms up. Interlace all 8 fingers, pointing your index fingers up. With an inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale your body over to the right side. We're getting really long, really tall through our left side, not crunching into the right side. Think about length here. Reach a little bit further, reaching up and out, get even taller. And come back to center with an inhale. Exhale it over to the left. Really squeezing everything into the center line here. Every muscle in your body is engaged from the bottom all the way to the top. Keep reaching up and out. Inhale, back to center. Once you're back to center, inhale, get nice and tall, and take it back. Rising all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. And this time, step your right foot back, stepping into a high lunge on your left side. And just like we did on the other side, take a moment here. Opening through your hips, letting everything sink down. Inhale to lift your chest. And step it back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale it back, downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your shoulder. And we're going to take it down to the wrist and up to the shoulder 5 times. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale it back. Exhale it down. We'll take that through the left. Inhale your left leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder. And just like we did before, up and down 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale it back and exhale it down. Take an inhale to your plank and exhale all the way down to your mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you're down on your mat, reach both arms back, palms down, fingers facing the back. And with an inhale, lift everything up. Your feet are about hip distance apart. And sometimes it's easy to focus more on the legs or the back here. And instead, we really want to focus on both. So don't let your chest go too high and don't let your legs go too high. We really want to lift everything up together at the same time. Inhale to fly a little higher. And exhale, release your right ear down to the mat. Couple more breaths here. And take your chin back to center. This time, bring your feet together. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Really lengthening your arms here, feeling your shoulders rolling up off of your mat. If you can, squeeze your palms together. And with an inhale, once again, fly. Lifting everything up equally. Really focus on rolling your shoulders back, opening up through your chest, through your collarbone. Keep squeezing your feet together, lifting them even higher. Inhale to fly a little higher. And exhale, left ear down. Let everything go. Your palms face the sky, and just relax here. Taking it back to center. This time you're gonna bend your knees about hip distance apart. Reach back, flex your feet, and catch your ankles with both hands. When you're ready, with an inhale, kick into your hands. And this time we're gonna keep our thighs and our quadriceps on the ground, using our legs to lift us here. Keep kicking into your hands, rolling your chest even higher off the mat, flexing your feet, creating a nice handle to grab onto. Inhale, kick a little more. And exhale, release. If you get a little knee pop, say thank you. Hands by your ribs, curl your toes under. Inhale your way to upward dog. And exhale back to child's pose. Let's just take a moment to take a moment. One of my favorite activities in yoga. Take a few breaths here, really relaxing your hips back onto your heels. We've been contracting through our bellies, through our spines quite a bit, so let's lengthen here. Gently lift your head and walk your hands one over the other all the way to the right side of your mat, and relax back down into your child's pose. Send all of your breath into your left side body, getting nice and long there. Feeling your ribs expand with each inhale. On your next inhale, lift your head, walking hand over hand all the way to the left side. On your exhale, relax down. And just breathe here. Slowly take it back to center and meet me in your tabletop, coming up onto all fours. You're going to reach your right foot back, flatten your foot, coming into a modified side angle pose. Reach your right arm up to the sky. From here, you're going to reach your right arm forward over your head, lift the back leg, flexing your foot. Inhale to get nice and long, then exhale, squeeze it in tight. Let's do that 5 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Get long and get strong. Nice job. Inhale it out. Bend your back knee, reach back, catch your foot from the outside, and rolling your body open to the sky, kick into your hand. Slowly release that. Bring everything back down to center. And we'll take it through the other side. Reach your left foot back, flatten your foot. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Shift everything up and forward. Left arm reaches forward. Back leg lifts. Flex your foot. Inhale to get long. And exhale, squeeze it in tight. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale for length. Exhale for strength. Inhale, get long. Exhale, get strong. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale it out. Bend your back knee, catch the foot, and rolling everything open, kick into your hand. Gently release that, coming back down to your tabletop. You'll inhale your right arm up to the sky, and exhale as you thread it through, bringing your right shoulder down to your mat, relaxing your head down onto the mat. You have options here. You can either reach your left arm forward, or maybe you wrap it behind your back, reaching for your right hip crease. Wherever you are, just breathe into the sensation here. If you have your left arm wrapped or reaching forward, bring it back to a supporting roll and inhale your right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. We'll take it through the left. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it through, coming on to your left shoulder. Relaxing your left ear down. Find the same position with your right arm that you did with the left. So either reaching out ahead of you or wrapping it back, reaching for your left hip crease. And just breathe into your spine all the way from your tailbone up through your neck. Wherever your right arm is, gently bring it back to your mat. Pushing into your right hand, inhale your left arm up. And exhale your left arm down. Walk your hands forward. Curl your toes under and lift your hips up for our final downward dog of the day. With an inhale, come to plank pose, and we'll just hold here for 10 breaths. For 10, 9, nice deep breaths here, 8, 7, stay with me, 6, 5, you can stay here, maybe you come down onto your forearms for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Everybody exhale down onto your belly. Relax. Drop your left ear down to your mat. Taking your head back to center, bring your hands by the sides of your ribs, curl your toes under, and inhale to upward dog. Exhale it back, child's pose. Walk your hands in, drop your hips over to one side or the other to kick both feet out in front of you. Now that we've fired everything up, we'll just work to release it a little bit more. So inhale, both arms up. And exhale, fold forward, coming into a nice deep forward fold. And remember here, it's not about bringing your nose to your knees, if that means rounding your spine. Instead, think about lengthening your spine and bringing your chest to your toes so that your spine is always getting a little longer with each inhale and your pose is going a little deeper with each exhale. Couple more breaths here. And slowly rise all the way up. Bring both feet flat on your mat and scoot your hips up to your heels, coming down onto your back. We'll take it through a couple sets of bridge and wheel. So check your position here. Your fingertips should be able to graze your heels. Again, feet hip distance apart. On your inhale, push into your feet and reach your hips up to the sky. And check in here. You don't want your glutes to be squeezing. You want your feet to be pushing into the earth, allowing your hips to naturally lift, using your hamstrings here more than your glutes. Keep breathing in can either leave your arms here, or maybe you roll one shoulder and then the other a little deeply underneath you. And you can interlace all 10 fingers, creating a little space between the shoulder blades. One more breath here. Push into your feet, hips even higher. And exhale. Release. Let everything go, and just let your knees fall into each other for one breath. Once again, pushing into your feet with an inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. And this time, rather than interlacing your fingers, you're just going to turn your palms down to your mat. With an inhale, push into your left foot and reach your right foot straight up to the sky. Check in with your hips and make sure they didn't drop. Keep lifting them up as high as we started. And hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot down. We'll switch to the other side, pushing into your right foot. Inhale your left foot up. Keep lifting, keep squeezing, holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Drop your left foot down, drop your hips down, and relax here, knees together for one breath. If wheel's part of your practice, feel free to jump in here with me. If not, another round of bridge is just as perfect. So, wheel people, if you're with me, bring your hands by the sides of your head on your mat, fingers facing you. Think about bringing your elbows in together, not too much, but don't let them roll out to the sides. Push into your hands and feet evenly, lifting your hips and coming up onto the crown of your head. Once you've got stability through your hands and feet and you feel ready, push into your arms, reaching everything up to the sky, lifting your hips up. Breathing here. My bridge people, you're up now as well. Everybody reaching your hips up to the sky, breathing here. Whether you're in bridge or wheel, shift your weight into your left foot and inhale your right leg up to the sky. Holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Shift your weight into your right foot and reach your left leg up into the sky. Holding it here, reaching everything up, hips rise for 3, 2, 1. And drop it down. Slowly let everything go. Coming all the way down, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug, maybe roll a little from side to side. Relaxing through your lower spine. Inhale both legs up, arms by your sides, palm face the sky. And with an exhale, gently let your legs float all the way down. Coming into our final resting pose. Make your feet nice and wide, maybe as wide as your mat. Palms face the sky, let everything go. We've spent this practice creating an inner heat, stoking our inner fire. And now we're here. And rather than trying to stoke the fire with each breath, we're trying to let something go with each breath. Let each exhale be a little bit longer than the last. And at the end of it, feel even more relaxed than where you started the breath. Gently start to bring your awareness back. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Slowly open your eyes. Reach your arms over your head. Inhale, stretch like a cat, getting really long. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. One final well-deserved hug. Roll onto your right side and gently use your left hand to press your body up, coming to a sitting position. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer at your chest. Take a bow. You've arrived. Thank you for getting on the ride, and happy 30 days of mindful movement. Namaste, yogis.